What is happening, y'all? You are watching and listening to the Alternative Facts Podcast. It's your boy GQ.
Yeah, it's your boy Barz.
It's your boy Endo Jones reporting live from your computer.
Endo Jones. He's sitting in for I think Danger Felix, and right now Soulpatch is out of town, so we're gonna hold it down for him. First of all, how are things going?
It's pretty good for me, man. Just it's cold.
Yeah,
it's cold. You know, you're not Florida, B, because are you in Florida right now, or are you out of town right now?
No, I'm in Atlanta. It's cool up here in Atlanta right now. So
you already know how unpredictable Florida weather is. You know, it could be cold. 5 minutes later, it's scorching hot. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Endo Jones is on the comedy grind right now. So how's that going?
It's just like you said, it's a grind, man.
Yeah.
Out here and trying to put my best work out on stage so that I can get callbacks and get booked for bigger shows and just to stay constant, just stay on people's minds, stay on people's radar, man. That's it.
You're doing a good job. I see you, boy.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. So it's a long time coming. So
absolutely, man. All right, so
I don't know. Y'all two saw it in rare form. Like y'all saw it with no tweet to it, no. Y'all caught it in its red. Y'all caught it at the beginning of the manifest, like
man.
Like y'all.
It's good to see you grow into the comedian that you are right now.
Indeed. Y'all saw the North Star light up, man. Y'all jumped on y'all horses and kind of, oh, damn. All right, we got to get down there.
Yeah, man,
all right, so check this out. We're going to jump into our first topic. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
There's something happening.
Wonder Woman.
There's something happening.
In the next year, Warner Brothers Pictures is bringing you the biggest premieres.
So this is the Suicide Squad.
In theaters and streaming exclusively on HBO Max. The exact same day.
But then what now?
Theaters and streaming on HBO Max beginning December 25th.
So, HBO Max made this announcement that they're putting a lot of the movies that they intended to put in theaters on HBO Max at the same time, so people have the choice of staying home with their HBO Max subscription or going to the theater. And want to find out what your thoughts are on that.
Oh my gosh. Well, I want to spend $20 per movie.
It depends. It depends. It'll probably cost a little bit of change with the app. I don't think they're just gonna put it on there for free.
I think by the app you get access to the movies.
You get access to movies that give you access to.
Like you pay like a month subscription, like you for HBO Max like you do Netflix.
Yeah, but if you think about like Amazon Prime, right? They'll have a movie come out. I think Antebellum came out on Amazon Prime first, and it was like $20 to rent it. So they still gonna have a fee attached to it because the studio got to make their money.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Amazon do something different because something like HBO Max is already linked to. We already were watching HBO and stuff like that on cable. We wasn't shit about Amazon on cable. Not like we had HBO, we had Cinemax, Stars, all of them channels. Amazon was never one of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, HBO Max, I don't remember HBO Max mentioning anything about an extra price attached to it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I feel like because you get a subscription to HBO Max, you get access to all whatever movies and content they release for the month, and then when the month up, you re-up.
Yeah. No, we'll see.
Crazy, because that.
Well, hopefully they're smart.
No,
and they spread it out where they have some movies in this month, some movies in the other month.
Like, check me out. That'd be crazy if Netflix right now, everybody pay whatever they pay for Netflix, but you want to watch South Park just dropped on Netflix, but now you got to pay extra $8.99 just to rent it to watch. It's 1 to 23.
Yeah. But we talking about brand new movies though. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I was surprised to see all the titles that they had in there being released. You talking Wonder Woman,
Combat. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? They already got Justice League coming on there.
Yeah.
King Kong versus Godzilla.
I'm looking forward to that right there. King Kong versus Godzilla. I'm curious.
Listen,
that one is Mortal Kombat.
This the one we was waiting. This the one Diddy should have did the music for.
Yo, we gonna have to act like that movie never existed. That Godzilla movie with Diddy doing the music. Nah, man.
Like Diddy and Jimmy Page should have did this one. This is the one that deserves such an epic like song like that. What? King Kong standing on top of a building, beating his chest and hanging on the side, and all of a sudden you hear Godzilla.
Yo, so for some reason,
on top of his head,
that growl was eerily accurate. Eerily accurate.
Yeah, man, I've been practicing shit, you know.
Yo, but the one thing I didn't see in that sizzle reel for Warner Brothers was Batman. I'm curious if they're holding that.
Hey, wait, who they say playing the next Batman? The vampire from Twilight, right?
Yeah. Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson, yeah.
Yeah, they would let him play Batman because you know they associate vampires with bats. So this nigga gonna always be in the dark.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The preview was kind of hard though. He looked kind of hard in the trailer.
I just want to hear what he's gonna sound like with the mask on. Alfred.
That one part that they showed on the trailer when he was like, "I am vengeance." It sounded kind of good though. He put on the bass in his voice.
Alfred, fetch me my Robin costume immediately.
So, but a lot of the studios are, well, I don't want to say studios. A lot of the filmmakers and directors are really upset that HBO Max is doing this, except for the director of Wonder Woman because they got paid ahead of time. Her and Gal Gadot got paid ahead of time. They got their money, so it goes on the streaming service. They're not losing any sleep, but I don't know if that same deal was made for everybody else. So there's a little bit of anger and animosity happening there. But I do notice that Disney isn't really catching the same backlash with some of their films.
Oh, of course
they have that $30 attachment to, well, some of them, because Soul is going straight to Disney Plus without a charge.
I was gonna say,
really?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx signed like a 3-4 year deal with Disney because you know he did the Spider-Man. He got this, and then he got like a couple more movies. He locked in.
Yeah. Gonna get that bag.
I'm still curious because nobody has really, like, Sony hasn't really revealed what the real deal is with the Spider-Man films and why they went and got the dude that played Dr. Octopus and Jamie Foxx again and Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. People are speculating that it's going to be the Spider-Verse situation.
Yeah.
Nothing has been confirmed. So I don't know. I'm really curious to see how that goes.
I think it's going in that direction. They got the old Mary Jane in there. They got the old Doc Ock in there. They got Jamie Foxx coming back.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, we assume, you know, Vulture will be in there. So it's looking like Sinister Six.
We need to know oh man, they bringing the Sinister Six for this one.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't playing. But here's the thing, right? Because Disney, first of all, Disney is going to make all of the money, right? They had an investors meeting earlier this week, and they were talking about all their Pixar films, all their Disney animation films. But of course, they saved the best for last, which was Marvel.
Real quick question: The Incredibles is Disney, right? Or they DreamWorks?
No. Incredibles is Disney under Pixar.
Yeah.
Yep. Jamie Foxx still getting money.
But he's what do you have to do with the Incredibles?
Oh yeah.
You're thinking of Sam Jackson.
No.
Sam Jackson.
Frozone. No, because I know that's Frozone.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx is going to be new character.
Oh yeah. That's some secret shit you got in though.
Okay.
I don't know.
My dog made it to the industry. He got all the secrets now.
No, not that. I'm gonna say this. Don't quote me because I'm
dropping the exclusives.
Where's my super suit? Jamie got one.
Right. But you know what though? Marvel, they saved the Marvel announcements for last during the investors meeting, right? And they talked about all of the films and all of the series that they're going to be revealing in the next couple of years.
Exactly.
And this is why
Loki is one of them that I want to see.
Yeah, that series looks great, but I'm telling you, man, Marvel, Disney is might as well be printing money. Check this out.
Disney's annual investor call was today, bringing with it an avalanche of content announcements for the Disney Plus streaming platform. Alongside the Death Star-sized pile of Star Wars reveals and seemingly endless originals, remakes, and reboots, Marvel fans have a lot to look forward to as well. Disney revealed the first details for Ant-Man 3. The full title is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. MCU mastermind Kevin Feige also gave an update on the Blade movie starring Mahershala Ali. It was announced at Comic-Con over a year ago, and Feige says the storylines are coming together, promising further updates soon. Thor: Love and Thunder, starring Natalie Portman, has also confirmed Christian Bale as Gore the God Butcher. It is out May 26, 2022. The stream also revealed a new look at the logo and release date for Black Panther 2, which is expected to begin filming in Atlanta in July 2021. Letitia Wright will reportedly take on a larger role as Shuri, following Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman's death. Ryan Coogler is writing and directing, with the release date set for July 8th, 2021. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, with America Chavez joining, comes out March 25th, 2022. Black Widow is confirmed for a new theatrical release date of May 8th, 2021. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings just wrapped production in Australia, with Ms. Marvel and Captain Marvel 2 movies also in the works. Eternals is now out November 5th, 2021, and John Watts will direct a new Fantastic Four feature. The MCU continues its expansion with a ton of Disney Plus series on the way. Marvel Studios announced Ironheart, following a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man. Alongside that, Armor Wars, starring Don Cheadle, will look at what happens when Tony Stark's tech falls into the wrong hands. The first Marvel animated series, What If, arrives next summer, with a Hawkeye series landing late next year. She-Hulk stars Tatiana Maslany, and we'll see Tim Roth and Mark Ruffalo reprising their roles as the Abomination and the Hulk. Mohamed Diab was announced as the director of the Moon Knight series, and Samuel L. Jackson returns as Nick Fury for the Secret Invasion series. I Am Groot will follow the adventures of Marvel's cutest creature of few words, Baby Groot, with a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special being written by James Gunn. The special arrives on Disney Plus prior to the next Guardians movie in 2023. And of course, we already knew about WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and God of Mischief, Loki's crime thriller show, which will all be on Disney Plus next year. Whew, that was a lot. For more on all these series, movies, and shows, hit up IGN.com.
Yeah. All of the money. Now, out of all of the ones that they announced in there, which one surprises you, or a couple surprises you the most?
The Eternals, She-Hulk, what was another one that I saw in there? No, not the Blade one, because I remember them saying that they was gonna let him do Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali.
Because to me, Armor Wars, I didn't see coming.
I already knew they was gonna modify, have to do some more modifications to the Black Panther too because of the recent past.
Chadwick.
Chadwick. You know what I'm saying?
And they're not gonna recast him either.
They're not. Hell no. Fuck that. Shiri, it's all Shiri now.
Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see how they go about that storyline and how they honor Chadwick's Black Panther, I guess. But yeah, Disney, they want all the money. They ain't letting up. And I'm surprised at the quality of the
Fantastic Four jump off. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to see. Are they gonna have Killmonger still play Johnny Storm or what?
No, they can't. No. That was a mistake the first time.
I feel like with that, the only way he could come back is through like a maybe flashback sequence.
What is it? Kind of like how they had Deadpool as the Green Lantern first, and then he went back and killed himself. He went and killed the Green Lantern as Deadpool.
Oh shit!
You know what? That would be kind of funny.
Oh,
that would be interesting to see.
Ryan Reynolds fucking killed. Like they pulled a scene from the movie of him acting. If you seen Green Lantern, they pulled a scene from the movie, and he was going through the scene mid scene in the script. They're talking, oh no, fuck this.
Just like he killed himself in Wolverine.
Yeah, like this never happened. Wow.
That's a clever way of comedically getting rid of or retconning the timeline because everybody wanted. First of all, I don't understand with the first Deadpool that they created in that Wolverine film. How you gonna get rid of the mouth on the Merc with the mouth?
Yeah,
don't make sense.
This motherfucker, there was like, and then they started when they said it, he was like, finally they shut you up. That was when he went to thinking him. Oh shit, Deadpool could do that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yo, so we got a comment. We got a comment here. Yo, so the Falcon and the Winter Soldier joint.
Yeah,
bro. I saw that trailer, and let me tell you, they look like they put some money into that series. The way they describe a lot of the Marvel series, they're saying that they're going to be movies that are split into like 8 episodes because of that's how the budget worked with the filming.
Yeah, between that one and WandaVision, they both have the best quality. But
so I wonder if they're gonna show like how Falcon actually transitions into Captain America.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're gonna do because
Marvel Studios presents Black America.
They would not call that shit.
I don't know if they're bold.
Ain't
that bold to do that.
Directed by Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, well,
I mean, Ryan Coogler did bring them one of the most bankable movies they've ever put out, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
From the creators of Black Panther, we give you Shield, Black America.
Yo, the Loki series. I'm still on the fence with that one. It's a good idea, but just from the look of it, I don't know. I ain't sold.
I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see maybe a second trailer, and then I'll make my decision. I'm still kind of intrigued though.
I'm holding up for it because Loki was never a bad guy. Loki an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Endo. Looks like you got a cosign for your movie idea. Check the comment.
Yo, shout out my boy Glenn.
You.
Yes, sir. Black America. Coming soon to DVD.
That's crazy.
That's
so let's shift gears a little bit. Let's shift gears a little bit. And this is some sad news. Well, not sad news, but some people are bummed out. There was supposed to be a versus battle yesterday, but it was canceled because Ashanti got that Rona.
Hey man, much love and prayers out to Ashanti because Ashanti's still that baby.
That most definitely.
Yo.
All of that. All of that.
But hey, listen.
Did you see? Y'all saw the video, the new Joyner Lucas video with her in it, right?
Yo, I'm still kind of hot about that. We ain't had that discussion.
I wish I was Joyner Lucas and then kissing on Ashanti and shit like that. I was jealous. I'm jealous of Joyner. I'm jealous of Nelly. I'm jealous Irv Gotti got to be around her like that and look goofy like he always looking like he. Irv Gotti always look like he be conjuring an evil plan. He always, you know that evil hand rub be.
Yeah, the whole. Isn't that the same hand rub that Birdman does?
Yeah, but Birdman don't look evil. Birdman always like he finished eating.
It's crazy because they was trying to figure it out and try to do it from each other's cribs, but they couldn't figure it out. But Keisha Cole, she was on live and she was ready. She was ready as hell. I don't think she even knew that it wasn't happening until we was told it wasn't happening.
So with me being here in Atlanta, a lot of the verses have been at Tyler Perry Studios.
Yeah.
So when the verse is about to go down, if they're one of the few that's invited into the compound where they're finna have it, traffic be nasty here. Yeah,
I'm sure.
I used to complain about Florida drivers. I appreciate Florida drivers so much.
Really? Is that bad in Atlanta?
Yeah, because South Florida, we flat.
Yeah.
It's so much.
There's a lot of hills. There's a lot of hills. Down roads in Atlanta.
You riding up and down and through mountains and shit, man. This is retarded. Everything. Like, I hate it. There's no way my car should go. Like, like I feel like I'm in a cartoon, Jack. Like that.
But you know what though? I think that also deters people from speeding because if you speed, that's your car. Your car is
it don't deter them from speeding. They go faster, and police be sitting there waiting. Like, yep, got your ass now, boy.
Yep.
Yo, I got on the versus topic, right? Quick question: if Disney made versus, and their first versus was Aladdin versus Lion King, best movie soundtrack, who's taking that?
I think Aladdin. I mean, no, not Aladdin. I think Lion King is taking it. Lion King has a whole new world. Never had a friend like me.
No, wait,
I don't know what else they have.
Aladdin has the whole new
world. They had the Riff Raff.
Yeah.
But then if you want to go there, then you're gonna have to bring in the Hercules soundtrack because the whole soundtrack sounds like a gospel album.
This is true.
Yes, Lord.
Every single song, for the exception of that one that Megaro was singing about being in love. All the other ones were just straight soul.
Who I like? I like if you pulling out Hercules versus Mulan.
Hercules versus Mulan.
Are you talking about movie or are you talking about soundtrack?
Soundtrack.
I'm going Hercules.
I'm still gonna have to go with Hercules.
I mean, Mulan got the one joint, but Hercules. Make a Man Out of You is all Mulan got. Let's be real.
Hey, listen, sometimes that's all you need, nigga. Be your man. It was people gaining all types of masculinity all around the world when that's played. Like motherfuckers just out here belching, just picking and flicking boogers, pushing people kids down. Be your man. Like that's epic song, man. Like I gotta put that on my like.
Yeah, it's all right.
I honestly can't think of any other joints besides that from Mulan that was like that really, really made an impression on me. That made me want to play it again and again. So I was like, I don't know.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna scratch Mulan because you know why? The whole damn time I'm thinking Kung Fu Panda because I was about to everybody loves Kung Fu. Featuring CeeLo, nigga. CeeLo tore that shit up. Him and Jack Black, nigga.
Hey, hopefully with this Soul movie about to come out, you know, it really has some good stuff on there.
Especially since they got Jamie Foxx.
It's gonna be
Jamie Foxx on the joint. They better have some soulful songs.
Got to.
You know what, Jamie Foxx, before we saw the animation, he was wearing the outfit of the cat that walk around his house every day.
He would wear that. He would wear that.
Singing in the mirror, so. Like he was going hard, bro.
Yo. So we know that HBO Max and we know that Disney Plus are really very successful streaming services, but if you look at the private sector, people have been creating their own lane when it comes to private subscriptions.
Yeah.
So we're going to transition over to
OnlyFans. Yeah.
topic right here. Barz, you got it from here, man.
Yeah. You know, OnlyFans is popping. It's hot. That's the number one way to make money during this quarantine for a lot of people. I might have to get one myself, do something. I don't know.
Y'all playing? I got one. This quarantine has been fantastic. Any ladies watching? Look me up on OnlyFans at Click the Dick.
Hey, Endo. So check this out, right? So rapper Tyga has an OnlyFans. Okay.
So did the nigga Casanova, man. I ain't mad. I ain't watching, but listen.
Check it out. Check this out though. Talk about COVID pimping. The nigga Tyga has a management company for OnlyFans, where he's taking women and he's teaching them how to make money through OnlyFans, helping them shoot content, uploading it, and receiving their checks.
That's just like, all right, so check this out. I'm gonna show y'all where else Tiger's making money like that. Y'all right now can go on not OnlyFans. Y'all can go on Pornhub. Y'all go on Pornhub and type in Rack City. This nigga got porn.
Yeah.
So
Tiger officially broke his way into the porn industry.
Like, I got a question about it though. With the thing that Tiger's doing on OnlyFans, is he like taking a piece of whatever sales the people that he helps make?
Let me see. I got this article right here.
It's like what made him qualified to be the expert of OnlyFans
like that?
What makes him qualified? Well,
no, to be the expert of OnlyFans, since a whole bunch of other people have just been doing OnlyFans on their own.
He made $7.7 million in a day.
That's a fact, and he a light skinned and he a light skinned nigga that's rapping with Young Money that girls still want to smash.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What? Rihanna came to me right now and say, "Yo, you want to make OnlyFans?" Yes.
Yeah, if a nigga makes $7.7 million in a day, you gotta trust him.
I can't even be mad. Like, what's that little chick named Sukiyana? That chick Sukiyana made 1.2.
Rapper. Oh, she nasty. Yeah.
Wait, she's what?
I mean, she do some decent work.
Hold up. We got a comment from Glenn real quick. Let's address it.
Y'all seen that one chick who posted $10,000 she made $200K.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hell yeah, man. Listen, it's girls right now, dog. Like, I'm gonna use these two examples. Like, it's some women not even getting on there getting naked. Like this, because they know how to tease and thirst trap. Them same pictures that y'all see on their Instagram and on their Facebook, subscribe to their OnlyFans and you're gonna see the same pictures.
Yeah, I had a lot of people complaining about that. I mean, OnlyFans is not necessarily a porn site.
That's a fact. And then the other example is I got a female comedian. She got because she's like a BBW with tig old bitties. Everybody want to see them tig old bitties, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So all right, subscribe to my OnlyFans. You get on her OnlyFans, all you're gonna find is all her comedic content.
Hey, yo,
that's all you're gonna find.
Your boy Glenn coming in with the imperative info here. Check it out.
Oh, Brittany Jones, yeah. Shout out Jacksonville, Florida for that one.
Yeah, that's the Popeyes chick.
No,
that's crazy.
No. That the Popeyes chick is an actual porn star.
Isn't that a porn star?
Oh no, man, she a stripper, but she smashed her dude on camera.
Oh, okay.
You know, she get paid from OnlyFans. She gets paid from Pornhub.
So let me ask you this: when OnlyFans was first made, what was the original intention? Was it always intended for people that want to do some adult entertainment, and then if you want to do other stuff, you can do other stuff, or was it intended for something else?
Like
turned into.
I've been seeing OnlyFans for like 2 years now.
Well, that's because it just started recently getting popping. But OnlyFans, it started off as a marketing ploy for entertainment companies.
Yeah, it was web. It was web.
It's literally supposed to be for fans of entertainers, and they would be able to go on or purchase a subscription to these entertainers' pages, and they would get like backstage photos or backstage video or behind the scenes
access and shit like that. You know, special content. Special videos you wouldn't normally see on a regular, you know.
Right. Like if you think about like if you go to a concert, right? You know they have the meet and greets type of thing. You pay that extra money on a ticket to go and meet your favorite artists or whatever like that, shake their hands, take a picture with them type of shit. So I guess it's the same type of thing, just in virtual reality.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, she got the bright idea, and you know.
But see, the funny thing is, OnlyFans wasn't the only site that had that idea, because you have sites like Patreon, and Patreon's not even viewed as an adult film site. Like basically, OnlyFans and Patreon was conceived for the same purpose.
Patreon is actually just I guess the site for you to pick up, for you to gain currency,
and for you to give your fans incentive.
That's
to
a fact.
Support you in your entertainment.
I mean, maybe it depends on, maybe OnlyFans doesn't take as much of a cut as maybe a Patreon.
No, that's the thing. OnlyFans, you get all the money. A Patreon gonna take a cut.
Yeah, see, so I mean that makes a difference.
Okay.
But
that's why I see a lot more businesses doing Patreon over OnlyFans, and I see a lot of OnlyFans being done by just, you know, private clients.
Yeah.
So, hey man, whatever works, make your money.
Yeah,
make
definitely.
Pickles your pickle. I ain't mad.
That's it for real. That's that virtual pimping. It's happening.
It is definitely happening.
So, 2020 has been very disrespectful to all of us this entire year. And
that's gonna hurt, you know.
2020 struck again.
They took Deebo.
They took Deebo, man.
Listen, man, my mama called me. I was at work.
Yeah.
62 years old.
I say, what? And Cube, I'm mad as fuck because this nigga ain't did this Friday yet.
Bro, we losing all the Friday people.
Pop.
Pop is gone. Deebo is gone. I don't know, man.
Chris Tucker gone. He ain't gone, but he's gone.
Never doing another Friday.
You know what I mean?
Say he's never doing another Friday.
You know, I don't want to see Terry Crews.
Yeah, niggas don't want to see Damon, dog. This nigga here is like, we pretty much cancel him.
Yeah. Fuck Damon. We ain't trying to see Terry Crews.
So let me ask you this:
gonna be a bunch of funerals.
What is his reason? What is Chris Tucker's reason for not wanting to do another Friday movie?
He gave his life to God. He says he realized he can make money without doing all the cussing.
He changed his faith, and a lot of his characters that they had him playing, he was playing the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he was typecast, but he's still typecast. I feel like the roles that Chris Tucker plays, you know, can't nobody else really play those roles the way he played them. He's still gonna be that loudmouth, slick talking, quick witted, you know, character in every movie that he plays. I haven't seen a movie where he hasn't been that. And if you could tell me one, let me know. Maybe I missed it.
What was his latest? What was the latest project he was ever in? Because I haven't really heard about anything that he's been doing.
Movie wise, I can't think of it. Rush Hour was the last one. Rush Hour 3?
I think
Rush Hour 3 was the last movie he did? That's wild.
Now, you know what's crazy? I was surprised because we heard Chris Tucker on Joyner's last album. Not the one that just came out, the one before that. He did a skit on it. He was actually like cussing. He sounded like Chris Tucker. So that kind of gave me a little bright spot.
Unless it was an impressionist.
Nah, it was him. It was him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Glenn is saying that it may depend on the story. I know he's not going back to Friday because that character is already established. He doesn't want to play that character anymore. So it's not like he's not doing movies at all. He just has to be okay with whatever the character is doing.
I say tie the timeline together with Rush Hour. The man quit smoking, went to rehab, joined the police force, became Detective Carter. We ain't know Smokey real name anyway.
Right, that's true.
So he became Detective Carter and he dropped the name Smokey. This nigga went out here and became the top guy for a little while. Then he started
top flight security for real.
Yeah, then he, met Jackie Chan and went G14 classified.
Yeah.
Now these niggas going.
So wait, hold up. Glenn is correcting me. So check this out. He says, he would do Friday depending on the story. But where could they go with that? Because he's still gonna be smoking.
I mean, he keeps saying that. He says that every time somebody asks him about Friday, he said, "Me and Q, we're trying to work it out, all this stuff." Q came up with the idea where Day and Craig get caught with a bunch of weed on them, and they end up, instead of going to jail, they go to a rehabilitation center, and Smokey works at the rehabilitation center supposedly, and they try to get him to smoke weed again, and that's the whole premise of that Friday, as well as getting out of the rehabilitation center, I guess. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Craig got to either have a job or not have a job.
This is true.
Do we want another Friday at this point?
At this point, if there's no Pops and there's no Deebo, there's really what's left? What's left?
I mean, granted, Uncle Elroy come back, but I sure miss your father.
Yeah. There's still characters. They could bring Baby Joker in. You know what I'm saying? They can get Cat Williams back. He's doing stuff.
Yeah, I think Cat Williams could probably carry it.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really seen him in any movies lately.
Hey, you should check out this movie, 2 Minutes of Fame. Have you seen it?
What?
I did with Jay Farrow.
Jay Farrow, Cat Williams.
It was a good movie.
I want to see it. Where is it?
You might be able to watch it. You might be able to watch it on Hulu or something like that. Or if you got the Fire Stick, you can find it. Yeah,
if you got to unlock Fire Stick, you ain't got no problems finding where the movie is.
Yeah, 2 Minutes of Fame. It's a movie about a stand-up comedian. It's a good movie.
I was watching it, expecting it to be bad.
Yeah,
and I was pleasantly surprised.
Good story. The jokes were actually funny. Yeah.
And I think that golden mic is actually like really Cat Williams.
I won't be surprised
in the movie.
And I think all right, so cool. So the type feeling y'all talking about, I'm gonna tell y'all what movie I got that feeling with, that John Henry shit.
Okay.
With Terry Crews.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Him and your bad guy is Ludacris.
Yeah, no, that was true. Yeah. I
didn't see that. I didn't see that. What was that even about?
Yo, they had Ludacris like what was it? Was it Double Dragon with the nigga with the metal face?
Yeah, he was wilding, man.
That's how he had Luda. Ludacris looked like a nigga from Double Dragon.
Luda had a whole steel jaw with diamonds and rubies encrusted in it.
How did they explain why he had that jaw?
Him and Terry Crews' kids was playing around, and Terry Crews don't like guns, and Luda was trying to force the gun. Like, man, take this gun. Man, I don't want to take the gun. And he pushed him with it, and he shot himself.
I would think it would be a more exciting story.
It's horrible.
That's anticlimactic. So you got a big old
Charles Barkley voice. Terrible. It was terrible.
But I promise you, 2 Minutes of Fame is actually a good flick. You'll actually enjoy it. You're gonna actually
Yeah, definitely check that out. If y'all got time, if y'all have some time to check that out, 2 Minutes of Fame, Jay Farrow, I think Keke Palmer's in it, just hilarious. Cat Williams. There's a couple of hard hitters in there. I think what's his face? George Wallace was in it too.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, there was a couple of hard hitters in that movie, man. It was surprisingly good. So yeah, definitely check that out. We're gonna switch gears for a minute. I want you to see this, and then we'll come back and we're gonna talk about it. This is concerning Cardi B.
All right.
Stop playing with me. But like I said, I'm never pressed for a Grammy, but y'all not gonna take away something that I know that I work my ass off that I deserve. If I was pressed for a Grammy, I would have submitted WAP for this year, and I didn't submit it. I don't wanna be submitted. I don't even want to be submitted to award shows until I put out my album, because I think my album is so good and it just means something, and I worked on it a lot. I've been working on it for almost 2 years, and some songs are just so emotional to me because I did them during quarantine. I'm not pressed for nothing, but y'all not gonna keep doing this shit constantly because y'all are upset. Stop, y'all cannot take my success.
Okay. All right. Thoughts? She's ranting about the whole Grammy situation with WAP.
That's after she won Song of the Year at the American Music Awards for WAP. After WAP was only out for like 2 months or something like that, she got Song of the Year. So there was a lot of backlash behind that. But yeah, I don't really have nothing for that. Snoop said she should be more ladylike and not discuss her private parts in public on the song WAP.
Because she did not submit it. She ain't submitted it.
She submitted it.
I'm mad that she kept a straight face when she said that. Submitted it.
And she kept repeating it too, like it was right.
Yeah, she kept on going. I thought that was funny.
Couldn't really tell if she had a straight face or not because she had her face wrapped up like.
Yeah,
you know.
you're right. You're right.
She was dead ass serious. I could tell in the tone.
But do you think that WAP should have been been nominated?
I mean,
if WAP
the qualifications are, I guess.
I feel like I ain't hating, but if WAP go in, Baby Shark gotta go in.
Baby Shark probably was in like last year. No cap. Probably was. I would not be surprised if you Google right now, Baby Shark had a Grammy. Matter of fact, let me see.
Was it the original Baby Shark song that blew the heck up, or was it like some new dance techno version of it that blew the heck up that everybody was playing in the club?
I think it was that version. No, you know, Wikipedia is asking you to donate for visiting a site.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Wikipedia. You visit a site, they ask you to donate money. I don't see it.
For whatever they're already doing?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't see nothing about Baby Shark in the Grammy. Cardi, she need to release some more music. WAP was cool, I guess. It served its purpose. It's for the women. It served its purpose. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it.
Okay. All right, so let's switch gears for a minute. There's a new movie coming out by Spike Lee. I think every single one of us on this screen can identify with what's going on in this trailer. Let's take a look. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about it.
You remember me? How you doing tonight?
Doing well, officer.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please?
Of course. My license is right here, my wallet. It's all right, son.
You remember the night in July?
Hands up! Hey! Wait! Put the phone down! Put that phone! Sorry, it's a phone! It's a cell phone. It's just a cell phone.
You knew he was unarmed.
Get to the car and put your hands in the air! Officer, please, he's just a kid!
You pointed your gun at him.
Okay, get out of the car, son. Easy. He pulled the trigger.
Put the phone away! Put the phone away!
The grand jury determined that no probable cause exists to file any charges against Officer Randall.
This is my son. This is my little boy. You took that from me. The world took that from me. Today we make that right. Hear me when I say this, because I'm only going to say it once. Don't stop filming.
You should just give up now.
Why are we the only people in this country that are expected to do things without violence?
I didn't mean to kill your son!
What you did.
I did what I was trying to do!
I just want justice. That's all I want. This is your jury. The deciders of your fate. Today, you will be tried for the murder of my son. You scared? Are you afraid?
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Let's go.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
Yeah.
If
That looks incredibly.
theater up, we gonna
So,
tell.
now, so I don't know if I don't know if it's a theater release or if it's a BET Plus release, because I saw that BET Plus symbol in the beginning.
It's
So I'm gonna have to do some digging and find out what the deal with that is. But
it's definitely going to a streaming site. Spike Lee confirmed. It won't be hitting theaters, or maybe it might be some theaters, but it'll be going to a streaming site. He also said it's not necessarily his film. I think Spike Lee only produced it. This is written and directed by Nate Parker, the person you saw acting in the film.
oh, okay,
Yeah. So
yeah.
and we know Nate Parker from Birth of a Nation.
Like the great debaters.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and yes, and that. Damn, that's an old one too. The Great Debaters. I forgot about that shit. That's a good one. Yeah.
hey, listen. I've been following him. And, oh man, what's Boyega?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
From Star Wars and Attack what you call it? Attack the Block.
Yeah. Oh man, and that's my movie too.
Yeah.
Right now, I just want to go home, lock myself in my room, and play FIFA.
But yo, the concept behind this movie, I mean, I don't know if I'm more surprised at the concept or just more surprised at the fact that they actually did it and is releasing this. And I mean, it's kind of putting a target, not necessarily putting a target on police back, but it's definitely bringing a spotlight even bigger on what they've been doing for years.
Nervous now. They know something.
Yeah. I mean, so okay. The premise basically, you have a guy. He traffic stopped him and his son. And during the traffic stop, I believe from the look of the trailer, his son gets murdered. Cop goes up on trial, gets let go. Nate Parker takes it amongst himself to basically bum rush the police station, keep the police officer that was responsible hostage, and release the inmates that they have in the station or in the jail, and allow those inmates to be the jury.
That's fire.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
that's fire. You know
that's
how much?
Intense.
You know, cops would quiver. You know how much quicker cops would quiver in their own soul for falsely accused, the people that you falsely accused as your jury.
So here's the thing.
Daily.
I feel like it would have made more of an impact if it was a theatrical release. Because I think what would have happened is a lot of cops
would have got hurt.
Would have probably stood up against this film, bringing more attention to it, hence making the movie way more successful. That's what I think. I think it should have been theatrical to put as many eyes on it as possible. Whatever backlash from whatever police stations or whoever doesn't like it, it's just going to bring more attention to the film.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was the idea, you know.
It's kind of like what happened in Kenosha. How they were tearing the city up.
Yeah.
But but instead of tearing the city up, they went and they bum rushed a police station.
Burnt that bitch down. Yeah.
The fuck down, boy.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's a good one. That's definitely on my list.
That's a Spike Lee movie I'm trying to catch. Like I'm on that one.
Yeah. What else we got?
Let's check out the topic list. Okay, so a couple of these topics we're gonna be with Danger, so we're gonna save those. So we'll leave those alone. I think we're up to one of our favorite parts of the show.
What's that?
It's time for
Barz
Hypotheticals. Now,
Yes,
Endo, I need to warn you, okay? I don't know if you remember last time you were on the show. Barz has a very sick mind. And what he does is he'll come up with these hypotheticals to ask us and make us squirm and feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, we have to answer the question. So are you ready for that?
Run it. You already know how I'm rocking. Let's run it.
Let's get it.
All right, so I got three questions here. Y'all, whichever one you guys don't choose between the two of you will fall on me. Okay? So between 1, 2, and 3, you guys are going to pick your numbers.
I'm gonna go with 2.
3.
Right, and you're taking 3. Damn. Okay. All right, cool. So GQ, for you, would you rather have your entire browser history exposed to the public? Everything that you've ever searched for, ever Googled in your lifetime, exposed to the public, or never use a cell phone, iPad, computer, notepad ever again?
Oh, damn. Yeah, let's run that browser.
All that dirty shit, all the dirty shit, all of that.
See, here's the thing, right? With the browser history, I could just sit there and explain myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then I would not have to relinquish the privilege of using my laptop, of using my phone, of just using technology, period. I think I'd be very rude. Say what?
You can explain everything, huh? We talking. I'm talking
as embarrassing as some of those things might be. I'm gonna have to explain myself, but I'd rather that than never use any of this technology ever again.
Okay. All right, Mr. Christian rapper. I hear you.
Hey man, look. I work for the school board. So, you know, I'm just saying. I'm very glad these are hypotheticals and not real life.
Thank you.
That's how I feel. But no, I would, and not to mention, you got to think about this from a business perspective. We wouldn't be able to do this if I can't touch a computer again.
No,
I wouldn't be able to call you. What's up?
Most definitely not. You're right.
I wouldn't be able to call y'all. I wouldn't be able to keep up with everybody's Instagram, and I wouldn't be able to watch YouTube video. I can't do anything to entertain myself on a visual medium.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to put yourself on YouTube, but you know.
The Bucks beat the Vikings 26-14. Yeah.
Yo, the Bucks? You think they're gonna make the playoffs this year?
They might make wild card.
Maybe. We'll see. My Dolphins,
he's
looking decent first quarter. Since that, we've been getting smashed.
Yeah.
We was up 10-0. And I'm looking at the score, it's 37-10 right now.
I ain't scared.
All right.
So maybe there we go. We got some feedback.
You go.
We got some feedback.
Hey, baby. All right. Endo.
Yes, sir.
So for you, let me see.
Who's 30? Ooh, ugly.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, this is a little light.
Oh, you gave Endo the light one?
He picked the light one.
Man.
He picked the light one. All right, so check it out. So Endo,
Yeah.
Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth to now, or would you rather lose the ability to make lasting memories from now until you die?
Whoa, wait. Run that question back.
Yo,
Run that question back. That's intense.
Would you rather lose all of your memories from birth till now, or would you rather lose the ability to make lasting memories from now until you die?
If I lose, all right, so that's crazy. So if I was to lose my memories from birth to now, like my memories from birth to now make me.
Yeah.
Then make lasting memories from now till I die. If I was to choose that and I fuck around and die in the next 15 minutes, what is it?
You would have to rely on all the things you've already done,
right?
For people to remember you.
Like I'm gonna have, I'd rather lose the ability to make lasting memories from now till I die.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep. Oh shit! Endo died. Who? Nah.
That's a tough one.
I get you. I see what you mean. I mean,
that's a really tough one.
Yeah, it is a tough one, but I mean, it depends. I guess it's a matter of what you've done in your life prior to now, what you plan on doing in your life.
I'm gonna give you, Bobby. I'm gonna give you an example because I was on the phone with you for this one. Me and you both have known Tedrick Wright since first grade.
That's our brother.
When he passed,
yeah,
that would have sucked to not have known the nigga.
Absolutely, 1000%, 1000%.
That's where I put myself to answer that question.
Yeah. I feel you. All right, good response.
All right, which one did you get, Barz?
I got one. That's the one I got. I think I got the most fucked up one. So for me, it's would I rather be responsible for a child's accidental death or be responsible for the accidental death of an entire generation?
Whoa. So in the back of my mind, I have a feeling of what you might say based on something that you said on a past podcast, but I want to see what you say here.
Oh, child can get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. It's a wrap. I'm not gonna kill a whole generation, and that can mean a generation, like a family generation, a generation of cousins, or that's multiple. That can include kids too.
Yeah.
So I'll get rid of the one kid. He gonna have to go. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
In other words, F that kid.
Sacrifice the one for the many.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy.
Got a date one for
man. Hold up, wait. We got some more feedback coming in. Check it out.
Yeah, not the babies. Yeah, the babies. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can't. Not all the babies. Just the one. Just the one.
Wait. You might have the answer to this one.
Yeah, the baby got.
Yep. Baby got.
Oh, listen, man. I ain't even gonna expose her. It's cool. I ain't even gonna do that.
I mean, if you really think about it, like
somebody here,
I think that's an acceptable answer simply because am I killing one baby or am I killing multiple babies? You know what I mean?
One life.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. She got a point. Hold up.
Technically, the baby starts a new generation.
Correct. Starts a generation. So you can cut that generation off at the head. It won't be a lasting generation.
And then Glenn's looking at the bright side of things.
I mean, exactly. You understand?
Hopefully, it's a one-time thing.
He wiped a whole generation out, and then say "my bad," and then get up and.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah,
So
we're not gonna get into this one here.
I'll take hitting a kid on a bicycle versus hitting an entire family.
Agreed.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Man, that's because it's like, okay, how about this? If you're doing this, do you have to watch the death happen, or do you just have to like know that it happened but not have to see it take place?
Nah, you were there. You present for the death. You know what happened.
No, but I'm saying, so you watched it happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So since you asking the question, which would you choose, G? I'm curious.
Oh man, I would probably say the same as you, simply because I don't know, man. I don't know if I honestly don't want to kill anybody, obviously, but oh, wait a minute, hold up. We got a good point here. So Glenn says, but what if it's the Hitler thing? Okay, so
we just gonna hit the little motherfucker with
Why
a truck.
You put that out there, though? Like, we can't even really touch that, can we? Because I got an answer.
Hit me out.
No, so let us know what's on your mind.
Goddamn,
the whole family bad.
Shit, I don't know if hit the whole family is
yeah, but here's the thing. What if that whole family includes a baby?
I know about Adolf. Adolf, yeah. If I can murder Adolf
Hitler, and it's gonna be he was a good kid.
Would you kill Hitler as a child if you had the opportunity?
Say it again.
If you had the opportunity to go back in time and murk Hitler off when he was a child, would you do it?
I wouldn't do it, honestly, because I'm afraid of the butterfly effect. Because I don't know what else would change.
Do you don't want the Jews to prosper? What's the you don't want the Jews to prosper?
There's a bad way. They
I do, but it's like, hold up.
What they the whole
Kids
this
are bad
whole
these
generation?
days
What
anyway.
they had something bad, along with skinny jeans.
Yo, hold on.
The Mandela effect. Just wipe that shit away.
We got the opportunity. You got the opportunity to get rid of all the concentration camps, and because you don't know what the butterfly effect will be, you're gonna keep it.
Because I don't know if that's gonna make room for somebody that's worse than Hitler to take his spot.
The Jews, by then the Jews prosper, so it's gonna be the Jews.
Hold on, wait. We got DC in the
family, so they don't have to do it.
so they don't have to deal with the pain of losing.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yo, I never thought of that. That's good.
I'm rocking with that answer. That's funny.
Shouts out to DT, man. DJ Fort Lauderdale. You did this thing yesterday.
Yeah.
That's a good point though. Because if you kill everybody, they don't have to deal with the pain of the lost family member because they're all dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be that one spirit like, well, we died together.
Right.
But see, here's another question. What are we really saying about when you say kill an entire generation? Are you limiting killing an entire generation to that particular family? Or are you saying a generation as in a whole, wave of people for that particular time frame?
Like 90s babies, Generation X, something like that.
Yeah. Let's say he just ran through village and wiped out the whole 4th grade population. Just grade 4 gone.
Is that while I was in the 4th grade?
No, man.
Nah,
it can't be when you was in the 4th grade. Nigga, I was in the 4th grade with you.
Exactly, nigga. So we'll be trained.
Yeah, that's all your peers, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I'm grade 3. Y'all niggas out of there.
I'm still murking the one kid. I'm not. That's multiple people. What's wrong with y'all? I'll get rid of one kid instead of murking off multiple people.
Fuck that.
But now here's the thing, right? Because you said that we have
a whole scene, and I'm gonna have war playing the whole time. My youngin' hears war.
You struck my attention though when you said everybody has to know you did it. So for the rest of your life, everybody is looking at you sideways because you murked a child.
Oh, but they're not looking at you sideways because you murked your generation? Look, Kendra J asked me to expose. She told me to expose ass. I asked her the question last night, and she told me she's murking off the generation. She said, get rid of all of them.
We wiping skinny jeans
All
out.
of them.
Fuck them niggas.
Yo, so Dwayne Hurt says wipe out the whole 4th grade. Oh, man.
Hashtag TJ Detweiler, nigga.
Man. Yeah, that's intense because it's like, do you want to be known for being a mass murderer and killing a whole family, or do you want to be a child killer?
Yeah, for real.
Now, do you go to jail for both of them? Or you get away with it? And people just know you got away with it.
If you can get away with it, does that change your answer?
No, I'm adding to the story.
Oh, nah.
Like you get away with it.
All right,
instead of getting locked up, now everybody knows you did this, but you haven't been penalized, which means you don't know if everybody's going to be coming after you because you did this.
Possible. You ain't worried about that though. Oh, is that why you're saying you would go and kill the generation so you got to worry about people coming after you?
Hell yeah, I ain't got to worry about nobody.
I was thinking that. I was like, if I'm murdering the entire generation, I'm not looking over my shoulder. Now, I get to choose the generation too, right?
Huh?
Do I get to choose the generation?
Yeah, you can choose the generation, sure.
Okay,
but that takes away the fun though. I gotta give you a generation for you to pick. I gotta give you the child, and I gotta give you the generation.
So wait a minute, Dwayne Hurt got a comment here to help us with our crime.
After you kill that child,
time to head for the border.
Got to Mexico or Canada? Which one?
Canada.
One Canada.
I'm going to Canada, dog.
Yeah.
Free healthcare? Yeah, I'm going to Canada.
Throw him off the cliff like in 300.
This is Sparta.
Pick a baby.
And you got to hear the baby scream all the way down. That's depressing.
And the nigga, and what's fucked up is they actually stand there to listen and hear the baby hit the bottom.
Yeah, that's a little dark.
Yeah.
I don't know if I go that far.
How long has it been? 2 hours.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. We've gotten to the end of our topic list. I just want to touch on some upcoming things that those people have planned for next year. We got a lot of shows ready. We're gonna be bringing back Final 3, which we definitely want Endo Jones to be a part of.
Hey man, stay word, I'm there.
Definitely, man. Final 3 is a really fun show. Go on the rest of this channel at Those People Entertainment. Check out some of our older episodes so you can kind of get a feeling of what's to come for our new episodes. We got rabbit hole convos where we have conversations about things that seem like it's a simple question or a simple answer, but then it turns into an all-out discussion. I think examples of a rabbit hole conversation was one of our previous episodes of the Alternative Facts podcast where we were talking about. Say it again.
I was gonna I'm telling Endo to answer the question for you. Go ahead, give him the question.
Which one, the tunnel or the water?
The water.
Okay, so Endo, let me ask you this: is water wet? Is water wet? Think about it very carefully. A fish.
All right, so look, I remember
in the water. Is that fish wet?
All right, look, a couple years ago, I remember that was a big debate, like especially like between the round earthers and the flat earthers.
All
so,
right.
personally, I say water is wet. Like water is moisture.
But is a fish in water wet?
If the fish is inside the water, can you call that fish wet?
Yeah.
So when you put your hand in the water and you touch the fish, it's wet.
When you put your hand in water, it's wet. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Dwayne says water is wet because water be dripping. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so if you take the fish out of the water, what is it?
If you take the fish out of the water, the fish is wet.
But the fish is wet in the water also.
Yeah, because it's
surrounded. More wet.
How's that possible?
It's just submerged in complete
it goes from being submerged. It goes from being submerged within the water to being outside of the water, still covered.
So if you put your hands,
now, let me ask you this.
If you put your hands in water and you touch your hands together, they're gonna feel wet.
What? Say that again.
If you put your hands in water and you rub your hands together underwater, they're gonna feel wet.
Hold on, it was like a disruption. Say that one more time.
If you put your hands in water and rub them underwater, is it going to be wet?
Yeah, because your hands is no longer dry once you stick your hands in the water. They become
sensation that you feel between your hands in water. Is it wet or is it dry?
It's wet. It's not dry because it'll be air.
So your hands are gonna be slipping off of each other in the water.
Yeah, because they're wet.
So when you wash your hands be slipping like you can't. You don't have no grip, no texture, none of that.
Of course you have grip and texture. That's a part of your hand.
But if it's wet, how do you have texture or grip?
You can grip in wetness.
This is a tough question because it's like, okay, if you put your hand in water, it's not dry. You can't say it is dry.
But
the argument is it's not wet.
An ashy hand, a hand full of ash, just ashy. Hand is dry. You stick that hand in water, it is no longer ashy.
It's no longer ashy in the water?
You can't be ashy in the water. Ash is a sign of dryness.
Okay, so when you bring it out, what is it? What happens?
You wet.
It's wet. Your hand don't get more ashy after you wet it?
You gotta dry it to get ashy.
We're not talking about sensation.
So wait a minute. So
hold on.
Let's
what are you talking about?
Wait.
Sensation between your hands in water.
Okay, when you put your hand, let me ask you this. When you put your hand deep in water, what is your hand?
Your hand is wet. It is submerged in water. At that point, is at a point of being wet.
What is it? What is its current state, Barz? Underwater, if it's not dry, what is its current state?
That is a fact. Is it
submerged? That's the location.
It's underwater.
What is its current state if it's not dry?
What's its current state? Underwater? It's underwater. That's its current state.
That's its current location, but
it's not dry. So what is it?
It's not dry.
It's not dry? I can't tell it's not dry because I have to touch it. If I just have one hand in the water, I don't know if it's dry or wet. I can't feel it. Now, if I put my other hand in the water,
you can.
So wait. So now let me ask you this.
Okay, if I do that in the water, feel it. I'm not gonna feel wet. It doesn't feel wet.
The fact that you can't feel it, does it change it? Does it change the fact that it's still surrounded by water?
No, it's because it's surrounded by water.
So if it's surrounded by water, inside and when you take it out, it's just, first of all, if you take it out, it's just less wet. It's just more wet when you put it in the water.
But is it wet because the air hit it? And now you know the difference between wet and dry?
Oh, no. It's always wet. When you put it in the water, it's wet. When you take it out, it's wet. It's just less wet than it was when you put it in the water.
Exactly.
Nah, that's not right.
Hey, yo, I think we're giving people headaches. Check this out. Check this comment here. We got confused.
Yeah,
we got Kendrick Shade saying Barz is just being difficult.
I'm just saying that's not right. I mean, I feel like your
listen,
hand. I mean, everybody is watching. everybody's watching. When you get off of here, go put your hand in a bucket of water or the sink, fill the sink up, or the tub, fill the sink up with some water, and put your hands in there and rub your hands together. And you tell me, does it feel wet or does it feel dry?
It's wet. I just gave myself a pedicure earlier today. I got a little foot tub next to me. I had my feet in the tub, and when I stuck my feet in the tub, they were wet.
No, they were wet once you brought them out of the tub. You don't know your feet is wet until you take them out of the wetness, right?
So wait a minute. So we have to know, we have to feel something in order for it to be.
So you think fish are in the ocean complaining that they wet?
I don't think fish are complaining about anything.
I'm just saying.
DC got something to say.
For them,
check it out. DC says if you have ashy ass alligator skin,
it won't be. It damn right, it won't be wet. That shit's still gonna crack.
So are alligators ever wet?
They are wet. The motherfuckers do be wet. Them niggas' skin ain't nothing but a protective shell. Cause they predators. They body gotta be hard because of their habitat.
So what's
why the only lizard with a hard shell like that? Them and Komodo dragon.
What's the difference between wet and moist?
I think there's synonyms.
That's wetness.
I think moist and wet are somewhat synonyms.
Moist is a different. Is like a light degree of wetness.
It's like less wet
because you got moist and then you got soap. Soap being an extreme form of wetness. Drink.
So I guess what Barz is trying to figure out is there's moist, there's soap, but then when your hand is fully engulfed in water, what would that be called?
Wet, nigga. That's what that shit is. It's wet.
I ain't rocking, but you know, that's cool.
Yeah, moist is like, yeah, that's another one. Moist and damp are synonyms.
Moist is like being damp.
And guess what? Moist is like being damp, and guess what damp is? Wet, nigga. Like
damp, aka moist, is a type of wetness.
I get
so yeah, I agree.
But that's just an example of the type of shit that we'll be talking about with the rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole combos.
This shit that's gonna take you down a long, long discussion, never ending. Because if we went with the tunnel one, that's the
tunnel one, that's a whole different story. But check it out. Like we're gonna be
like y'all gonna come in here and goddamn Dr. Umar Johnson's gonna be a featured guest and gonna teach y'all down the whole rabbit hole.
You see the white meat versus the dark meat.
And black people start with the banks and the
banks. Why is the dark meat the bottom of the chicken and the white meat the healthy part of the chicken? That's just what they put into your brain to have you thinking something that you're not supposed to. Yeah, nah.
Because we don't want to be at the bottom. Can somebody give me a witness? We don't want to be at the bottom. And that's why they call it dark, because they want to equate bottom with dark, equating to black people being worse than white. Can I get a witness? Hey, yeah.
Like,
oh man.
I would love to see Umar Johnson and Tariq Nasheed have a debate with each other, because they're like
them niggas beefing.
Well, there we go.
I see.
Them niggas been beefing about 10 years since the first Hidden Colors came out.
But why are they beefing? Is it because they both are kind of similar to one another?
I don't know, man. What you call it? Tariq ain't out here telling motherfuckers he trying to build a school, and you don't see no school yet. And all the money that he supposed to have for building a school, he buying prostitutes with it. But that's a whole nother story. Like, yeah, man.
I didn't know that. That's news to me.
Man, go type in Dr. Umar Johnson beef and see it. Man, it's a whole video behind it. That shit is hilarious. Nice I think it's like 22 minutes. Like, and you could tell how old the video is. Like, you could tell it was like at the start, the beginning of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Like that's how early it is, man.
Crazy.
I
want to look up some old videos to see if they actually have footage of them arguing with one another. That'll be like
arguing with one
type stuff.
Another, they'll be making blogs about each other.
Using extra large vocabulary words to each other.
You all just get
Heck, throw in T.I. Have T.I. argue with them too.
Man, listen, I don't want to hear T.I. speak, man. I would just, cause the way he do it now, because he much older, he talk real slow.
Oh yeah, yeah. So he sound like old head.
Yeah, so he'll say some shit like, "Me and my wife were inquiring about the testicular fortitude of the adversary I despise, known as Floyd Mayweather." Like the tenacity. Like what the
tenacity? Oh, that's another thing. I don't know why I didn't include that in the topics. Before we leave, we got to talk about Logan Paul versus Mayweather, and then Jake Paul wanting to fight Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Hey, look, them boys trying to make them a check ever since they got kicked off YouTube. I ain't mad. Get your money, little white boy. He's been like, nah, man, because he actually, like, apparently while he was locked up, he was doing all this reading. So he could have such back. He has to pick his words carefully now that he got sponsors. I guess
that might be it.
Yeah,
that might be it.
But
I want to hear Tony Baker and T.I. go at it as far as big words. What in the haberdashery?
Hemoglobin is going on.
Skibby pat.
But how do you feel about Mayweather taking that fight? Out of all the people that have been calling Mayweather out, why is he accepting it with Logan? Maybe it's because I feel like he knows he wins, and that's easy money fight for him.
It don't matter who Mayweather fight. It's an easy win because when the last time somebody beat Mayweather?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's gonna do his defensive thing. Make sure you don't get hit. It's an easy bag for him. I think it's a waste of time. He must need it. I'm gonna assume he needs it.
I don't think Mayweather need it, but he's doing it to get the opponents the bag. And because he's a promoter, he put together his own fights.
Yeah.
So if he won't, he could jump on the car. He could just fight a Joe Schmo and make it look like the Joe Schmo really deserved the chance and get him a nice $4 to $65 million fight.
Yeah. I agree with Dwayne Hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Floyd fight, they're boring. He has to do something in order to draw the attention and have people invested. Conor McGregor, that we wanted to see how that was going to turn out. Just like we're going to tune in for this one. But I expect him to go the full distance and a lot of defense.
Fight again.
Yeah.
So my thing is this, right? Do you think in some sick, twisted way, Floyd Mayweather is actually being charitable for accepting these fights? Because though he may not need the money, the person challenging him, if he sees fit, he'll put himself out there because he knows that his opponent is going to get a bag out of it as well.
I mean, yeah,
that's what he's rewarding Logan because he's showing testicular fortitude for even challenging him. And therefore, okay, I'm going to give you this bag, but just know that you're going to get your butt whooped anyway.
There's other people out here showing testicular fortitude when it comes to that too. But Mayweather ain't get and they got the fights for it.
That's true. Now check this out. Jonathan Gibbons says, yeah. Well, see, okay, so I have mixed feelings about that, right? Because when was the last time we saw Floyd Mayweather actually knock somebody out?
It's been a long time.
Long time.
He's been winning decisions for the longest now.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, you know what?
15 years has been decisions. He been winning like that since we was in high school, dog.
Yo, if you want to impress me, fight the new kid, Edgar. What's his name? Edgar Berlanga. You guys heard about?
I know what you're talking about. That
he's officially 16-0.
Fuck that. You want to impress me? You want to impress me? You want to impress me? Drop a little weight and fight Tank Davis. Fight Javante Davis, goddammit. Or go fight. Yeah. Javante gonna knock his ass out.
I don't think he's taking those fights.
I'm betting the house. I'm betting the house on that little nigga. Ooh, ooh, that shit is scary. Woo! It's like Zab Judah, Roy Jones, Mayweather with a pinch of Tarver and Tyson in one body, nigga.
Man.
Yeah.
That boy Javante Tank Davis is.
He's not coming up against those type of fighters.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna do that. He said that during an interview with I don't know if it was Stephen A or if it was Shannon Sharp. I think it was Shannon Sharp, where he was telling him, "Listen, man, I'm not fighting these young, hungry fighters because my health is important," which is kind of his roundabout way of saying, I'm going to lose and I'm going to get hurt.
I'm old,
and these young fighters are going to take my head off. Oh, wait, hold up. Check this out.
That boy, tell that boy to fight Tyson. Hey, shit. Speaking of age,
Tyson. He gonna run.
Tyson want everything. Tyson want all the smoke.
Yeah. Tyson take it, but Floyd's just gonna run. He's gonna tire Tyson out.
And speaking, all right. So look, only because I know GU is a big fan of Roy. I only started tuning into Roy Jones Jr. because you used to talk about Roy Jones Jr. a lot.
It was a problem, man.
Y'all must have forgot. Like,
yeah.
Like you was the one, like, I want to say what, 99, like 5th grade, you started talking to me about Roy Jones Jr. when he was hitting niggas with 5 hooks at one time, all type shit.
Yeah, doing one-punch combos.
Like this nigga, one punch.
Who's that person he fought? He fought a Pacienza or something like that, where he backed up and put his hands behind his back, and then out of nowhere just caught him with like that right hook.
Oh, the sucker move I stole from a Gamecock. Hey.
Nah, man, Roy was a problem.
No, James Toney. That was James Toney. He beat like that.
Ah, okay.
When he put his hand behind his back and fucking stuck his chin out there.
Right.
He's like, I dare you. Go right there. Too late.
Yeah.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Facts.
Well, we'll see. That's happening. What is it? Is it next in January? No, February. I think it's happening in February.
It's like February 9th, something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess we all need to tune in. That's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be enjoyable to see the trash talkers get, pieced up for talking trash, even though it still doesn't bring me any satisfaction to see Floyd win another fight. But it is what it is. That's what's gonna happen.
No, man, like they gotta do it, and then at the end of it all, like he say, nah, stunt double, and Nate come out the back, but Nate come out like ready.
So, quick question: what would you say if by some miracle Floyd makes an accident and moves in the wrong direction and gets caught, goes to sleep? I think the whole world would just lose their mind.
During Black History Month, it can't happen.
During Black History Month,
the world gonna say everybody gonna say that shit was a fluke. Like they gonna say, Floyd, you've been training to fight against niggas like this since you was 7 years old. You decide at age 42, 43 or whatever, to get
he's still fairly young.
Like you got knocked out by a YouTube punch? No, player.
Right.
Boxing community not gonna let that down. Like, nigga, you gotta fight everybody you fought all over again because you lost to YouTube.
I think everybody would have a clear consensus about that being planned. Yeah, Jonathan Gibbons says, that because it was planned. Yeah. I feel like I don't think Floyd would ever take that chance and let that happen. But
I ain't no real boxing fanatic like that. Like I fell off, but you could tell when niggas be throwing fights.
Yeah, when they get hit with that phantom punch.
Yeah,
like all of a sudden they just drop, and you're like, oh man, but what? How did he fall? Like which hit knocked him down?
Nigga
I don't know.
Nigga hit you 17 seconds ago. Y'all just dancing around the ring, and right before you hit him, he go,
Yeah, that's crazy.
You just felt it. You just felt it.
I'm not dealing with that. Like,
right.
I don't ever want to see Conor McGregor in no boxing ring because he was getting jabbed up so bad he want to start throwing kicks.
Yeah,
I feel like he wanted to kick so bad, but he was like,
he threw a couple of them. That boy threw a couple of them front kicks and roundhouses.
round.
Yo, why Floyd ain't getting in the octagon? Fuck Jake Paul. Why he ain't getting in the octagon?
Who?
Because he knows. He knows not to.
Floyd, no. All he got is his hands.
My thing is this, right? Until Floyd actually sets foot in the octagon, Floyd can never say he was the greatest fighter ever. He could say he was one of the greatest boxers, but he can't say fighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can't
get to the octagon and fight.
Yeah, he can't say. That's why you got motherfuckers that say they don't be like, oh, they say I'm the best wrestler. Floyd's ego will not allow him to take an L from a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Bullshit. It's a lot of niggas with egos like that. Y'all see AB keep getting his ass knocked out. Adrian Broner keep getting this nigga ain't gonna beat me. This nigga ain't gonna beat none of these niggas. Ain't, man. I'm the best. I'm the best. Boing! Oh, Adrian Broner down again.
Yeah, but I think Floyd is slightly smarter than Broner though, because Broner's made some questionable decisions.
Oh yeah, and Broner be on drugs. How you gonna try to box and you be on syrup? You take promethazine, you be drinking like promethazine and shit. How you think your reflex is gonna be up?
Yeah, nah.
That shit look just like them boxing movies.
Maybe it's so that them hits don't hurt them.
Exactly.
Numb their body up.
Yeah, you so numb. You numb to the brain.
All right.
Hey, listen, we are now at the end of the show, but before we leave, man, I want Endo to let people know his information, let people know where they can find you, let people know what you're doing, what your next event is, man, because I'm sure in the midst of how 2020 has treated us, we need a reason to laugh, and you being a comedian, you can give that to us.
Indeed. So you guys can catch me on Facebook at comedian Endo Jones on Facebook. I'm on Instagram at Endogram. That's ENDO.GRAM. I'm also on Twitter at Jones Endo on Twitter. December 19th, I'm gonna be in the Ellenwood area of Atlanta at the Duchess event venue. I'm doing a Duchess Christmas comedy review where I'll be with comedian Remo Reams and Marlon Blair. And also gonna be performing with Silk. So
what's up? Silk.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I got that going. December 26th and 27th, I'm at the Red Palms in Las Vegas. And that's what I got going. Be on the lookout for the Endo Jones merch. Y'all gonna see it. I got a shirt.
Yeah.
That's
clean. That's clean, bro.
Appreciate it.
I need a shirt.
Down on some. Y'all can hit me up, hit my inbox, and I can get y'all the information on how y'all can get y'all hands on some Endo Jones merch. I got t-shirts, I got V-neck t-shirts, hoodies, masks, and also I got smoke accessories available as well. So again, be on the lookout for that. Y'all want to get in on how to get that? Y'all can hit my inbox. Where y'all can DM me and I'll get y'all the details. You guys, it has been an amazing time as always kicking it with y'all, man. This is dope.
I want to let everybody know right now. All three of us on this screen were in the same 4th grade class. I want that known before this man blows up. I want people to know that we knew him. I've known GQ since the 4th grade, right?
and I've known Barz since kindergarten.
Yeah.
Me and Barz go back to kindergarten, dog. Like we
sandbox
with it. Like that's for real, man. Hey, like this has been a dope episode. I'm glad y'all invited me through, man. Thanks for letting me come
fun, man.
Appreciate you, man.
And we appreciate you once again, man. We appreciate you coming in last minute. You definitely added to the conversation, and
the home team
definitely appreciate you, bro.
I already told you. You need me, hit me, and I'm coming. Definitely. I'm coming. Toes.
Ditto, vice versa, man. You know what it is. Proud of you too, man.
Definitely, man. We proud of you, bro.
All righty, brother. Appreciate that. All love, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Y'all take it easy, man. I just want to let people know when you support those people.
That's right.
You supporting you. And with that, we are out.
Doses.